Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. Our starting pitcher in this one, Huascar Noah. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And the batter now, Ty France. That's in there. 0-1. Wong leads off first with one away. Slapped foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1-2 now. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Started to swing, held up. That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike. The pitch. In for a strike. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And he deals. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Castillo will look to first, and he's back in easily. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-2 down.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Matt Olson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. When Olsen was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Frank Cora's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." The 0-2 stays alive. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Austin Riley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Just missed. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Raleigh, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. That one's in there. And now 2-2. got him swinging. Here's Taylor Trammell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. The pitch. Got it. And that is that. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Castillo back to work. Now one miss. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
2-1 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trammell has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Right side, hard hit. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, not close. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Vaughn Grissom, 2 for 10 in the series. Fought off foul. The 0-1 swings through that.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Bounced up the middle. Wong. They get the force, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan
Moore playing up the middle at short. 30 years old, the 7th round, back in 2015. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. They get him, but it was pretty close.
second baseman,
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Haggerty stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Ty France. 0-1. France hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Castillo back to work. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bounce to the right side. Wong fires to first on the run. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Pitch misses, 2-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there, on its way, gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One down. Michael Harris, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout into that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organizations normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The wind and the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That's in there.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The pitch. Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Goes down looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
A.J. Pollock getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got it. That's out number 2.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Cole Calhoun. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pollock, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to center field. Harris after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies update. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Out to center. Trammell sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Travis Darno next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell.
Trammell.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's down.
That's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Probably showing some pretty dominated stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And the pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Colton Wong. 1 for 2. Check swing went around. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bounced out to short. Grissom. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. To kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Wong sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
now batting, left fielder, Sam.
And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
You tell me it was so good. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1-1 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Acuña's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization.
He's going.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Top six. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you can imagine that, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you had at home.
Colin McHugh on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Bunting for a hit. In there, he's safe.
The first baseman, number 23.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Now it's going to be Ty France.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. Haggerty gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Out. 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Castillo back to work. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. The 1-1.
2-1.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame. And for him, just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Harris, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Moore. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. In the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. Here comes a pitch. Laser could be extra bases. And a tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
Right-handed reliever.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fly ball down the left field line. Racing makes the catch. 1 away. And now for Seattle, Cole Calhoun.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hilliard grabs it on the run.
The center fielder, number 5, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pollock at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Moore whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. d'Arnaud having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Justice Sheffield taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next one misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This to third, and that chance handled. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. One run across, and it hits the fence. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Sheffield throws over. Hilliard dives back in safely. The pitch. Outside.
1 strike.
Hilliard stands at second with 2 gone. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that one almost got him. On the ground, and foul ball. Two gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground a second. On to France, and Acuna retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the 8th, and here is Dylan Moore. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. Back back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Haggerty, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side, Albies over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Penn Murphy will take over here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So digging in, Michael Harris.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And here it comes. And delivers outside. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They lead 4-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, number
Yates,
23.
a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And he deals. Ball one on a pitch inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One strike.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
To third, Riley. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The left fielder, number 8, A.J. Pollock.
So up next, A.J. Pollock.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Yates, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series.